Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Goose Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Well, about 1.25 miles into a 3-mile morning walk, trying to make this body last as long as possible, and we have some breaking news this morning. We all know the Cowboys have been interested in Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams has been interested in getting paid and getting the hell out of New York. You know, it's like the movie Escape from New York. Well, a couple of days ago, he called out the owner, Woody, saying that basically the fish stinks from the head on down. Now, he's definitely trying to do everything he can to get out of New York. Today, just a few minutes ago, ahead of training camp starting, he called out his coach, Adam Gase. Adam Gase, he said, basically, he's not a leader of guys. When there's a problem with the team, somebody else addresses it. He's like, if we're playing sorry and they put S blank, 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 Y, as in shitty. When we're playing shitty, there's no repercussions about it, and he's not the guy to take them, as he put it, quote unquote, to the promised land. Unfortunately, for players, and we know like CeeDee Lamb signed his 4-year deal, which has a 5th-year option on it, the reality is you have no choices as far as that contract. And the sad thing is most players with the career average of having only 3 years will never get the opportunity to get paid well. Well, I guess well is relative, because I'd actually like to have CDs fully guaranteed $14 million for the next 4 years, but it's a different ball of wax, because you are literally at the pinnacle of your profession. So Jamal Adams is doing everything he can to be distractive, to try and make it ugly to the point where the Jets will trade him for anything. Now, we know the Jets have been interested in possibly moving him, but we know that the price tag has been rather high. They're looking for a number one, and of course they were looking for Lyle Collins, who should be an all-pro tackle this year. And what?
I have a question.
You have a question. What's the question?
How do other teams and coaches feel about bringing on a player who slams teams and coaches?
Earl Thomas tried this, and unfortunately he didn't get moved. He ended up playing for him first half of the season, and he's now in Baltimore. So you can look at it from saying, you know, this guy can help us, and, you know, maybe what he was going through was justified. We know from personal experience that the Jets don't pay anybody. And Adam Gase got the job from having a terrible team in Miami and immediately got hired by the Jets, where he became also GM. So he's coach and GM, and, you know, the Jets just don't have a great track record. Reality is Jamal Adams just wants out, and the only thing he can do is make it ugly. I'll have more of this when I get back to the man cave and do my Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys. That is, if I don't have a heart attack and fall out before I get there. I'm Mark Holmes, and bringing you the news as it happens.